Okay guys, welcome, day 5, and today we're going to hit Kelly. But before we do that, here, back, Reebok CrossFit 1. Thank God we're not in the parking lot of the daveseptic.com, which, by the way, saved our life at times. TMI. Anyway, I want to introduce you lot to some of the magic that makes Reebok CrossFit 1 work, basically. So first of all, I'm going to introduce you to Lindsay. Hi, Linz.
Hey, Denise.
Lindsay was the on-site camera woman, man-ish animal. Very, very good. And down here we got, hello.
Oh, hey,
Spencer Hendel.
Hey, what's up, guys?
The 9th fittest man in the world. However, I did beat him in a workout, so technically I am the 9th fittest man in the world.
Well, I regained my dignity.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. Anyway, and there we go, the Casanova of Reebok CrossFit 1. Caleb. Diebolt in the house. Say hi, Caleb. What's your favourite colour?
Blue.
Blue. And
Your iced teas.
oh, it's so nice. And now, guys, where we're going to go is to the one and only, the man and magic behind the madness here at Reebok CrossFit 1. Brace yourself. This is a moment in history. We're taking you over to the one and only, Austin Melanosho, also known as Meliolo. Hi, Austin.
What's up?
Say hi to self.
Hello.
Where's your James Bond earpiece?
I just got off the phone.
Oh yeah, making stuff happen.
That's it.
All right, thanks, Austin. Okay, guys, let's talk about Kelly. A little bit of a longer workout today, but as always, we can scale to cater the individual's athletic capacity. So what is Kelly? Let me get this right. Okay, this side. Kelly is 5 rounds, 4 time. So today we have a task priority workout, and your score will be the time it takes to complete this task. 5 rounds for time, a 400-meter run, 30 box jumps at 24 inches for the guys, 20 inches for the girls, and then 30 wall balls with a 20-pound ball for guys and a 14-pound ball for girls. Now remember, that's the gold standard. That's for the elite athlete out there, the Olympian, the marathon runner, all those things, all those guys. That's who we program for. And then, as I said, we'll find something for everybody else kind of underneath that umbrella. So let's talk about the run. 400 meters for those that have done CrossFit before, or are avid runners and they're good with that volume. We can scale the run. Where am I at here? I need to get this right. We can scale the run to 200 meters, 300 meters. If you're not good at running right now, or if you're not conditioned to run, or if you have some sort of injury, we can go to a row. If you row, you're going to row for 400 meters. If you're no good at rowing, or you've never done that before, or it's something you're not comfortable with at this time, and you don't even have a rower, we can go to the bike, and we'll show you what those two look like in a minute. Now with the box jumps, we can scale the height. We really only like to scale the height because in life it requires for us to jump at certain times. So if you're not comfortable with jumping on a 24-inch box or a 20-inch box, we can go all the way down to a 1-inch plate or a 1-inch step or a 5-inch step. It doesn't matter. Height is irrelevant, okay? We stay where you need to be for this time. Then we'll go to the wall ball. Again, we like to only scale the load. We don't want to scale the height. We have balls that go all the way down to 4 pounds that you can throw at the roof if need be. 1-pound ball, whatever it may be. We want to keep the height consistent, the target consistent, but we scale the load. Okay? That's how we scale. Now let's show you what those look like. Okay? Scaling options for the run. We can scale the distance like I said. Okay? But beyond that, if you don't have a good running track, like I said, or you're injured and you can't have a high impact on that body, we can go to the row first, okay? Let's look at that. This is a crash course in rowing, and I am, by no means, an Olympic rower, but Erin Navarro, an Olympic gold medalist for the US, is, and she showed me how to do this stuff, so let me see if I can get it right. In the bottom, you want your heels planted into the straps, into the stirrups. Arms are going to be outside the knees and nice and long, flat back. How you initiate this movement is extending the legs, completely straight, get a little bit of a lean in the body, and then finish through with a pull, touching your body, elbows out. On the return, straighten the arms, lean in slightly so it passes the knees, and then settle back into the catch position. Heels in the pads, if that's what they're called. So again, we're going to go legs, body, arms, arms, body, legs. We want to keep this chain nice and straight, just like we would with a deadlift. Okay? A couple of things we don't want to see is rounding the knees. going over, shooting those knees back and going over the top. Inefficient chain action. Like that, chain action. Okay? Get those legs straight, shoot the arms past, so you try to twist the knees back into the catch position. That's the row. 400 meters. Or 2 if you're not well conditioned with that. Now we got this little sucker. Guys, this thing, this is really difficult, is called the Devil's Tricycle, right, Linz?
Yep.
You might want to run, even if you can't. This thing is awful. But anyway, this is what we do. We jump on it and we row. If you don't have one of these, good job. And if you do, great. But you can always just go to a regular bike. You're just going to go. Looks like a lot of fun. But trust me, it ruins your life. Okay, let's talk about the box jump. There's 2 standards for the box jump. Jump on the box with 2 feet and stand up so you're completely straight, stood up, you don't have a bent knee or a bent hip, and then come back down to the ground. But while you're on that box, you need to make sure you're nice and straight. There are a bunch of scaling options for this, okay? The standard stays the same. So the gold standard, the 20-inch box, is over here. What we're looking for is jumping with 2 feet, land on the box. Right now I have a bent hip and a bent knee. I need to make sure that it's completely straight before I come back off the box. I can step down or I can jump down. Both those apply or work for a gold standard box jump, also known as being prescribed or RX. Okay, if that's too spicy for you, you're not comfortable jumping on that height, we can lower the height. 2 things still apply. Make sure you jump with those 2 feet and straight open up those hips at the top. Good to go. If that's still too high, and it may be, and that's okay, we still got something for you. We can go to, I don't know, 2 inches. 2 inches. Jump. Step off or jump off, however you want to go. We try to keep away from stepping because you never know when life demands that you jump. You never know when a fiery cannonball may come your way. Stepping will not cut it, right, Linz?
That's right.
But if you do have an injury or you're foreign in that pregnancy and you need to take a step up, go ahead and do that. But we try to keep away from that. So that's the box jump, guys. Email me with any questions about that. Let's talk about the wall ball. Okay, guys, we've got Lindsay demonstrating wall ball. Super athlete Linz in her yellow shoes. She's going to grab the ball. It will be in front of her chest, elbows tucked underneath, nice and high. She's going to keep her chest up as the hips go back and down, knees go out. She performs a front squat, and then she'll drive out the heels aggressively and hit that target. Good, and relax. So what are we looking for here? We're looking for the crease of the hip to go below the knee, all the way down. Now if there was a marble on top of a kneecap, it will go into her groin. And as she stands, she's going to throw the ball at that 9 feet target. Boom, and catch it on the way back down, and relax. So, what do we scale here? What did I say? The load. Lindsay's going to demonstrate how light of a ball you can use. She's going to throw that thing as high as she can. Yeah, all the way out. Boom. Okay? We never scale the height. For the rep to count, you have to have the crease of the hip below the knee. And as you come up, you need to hit that target and then catch it on the way back down. It will not count if the ball doesn't hit the wall and you don't hit that depth. That's the wall ball. Brilliant. Okay. So you've seen how we can scale all those 3 movements. Now let's talk about how we can actually put that into a workout for you guys. So let's talk about the beginner Kelly. We can go prescribed rounds, 5 rounds. We can scale the run to 200 meters. We can scale the box jump to 15 reps and that height if need be. And we can scale the wall ball down in reps and the load of the ball if need be. There are so many scaling options here. The world's your oyster. We can also keep the prescribed reps and load and do only 3 rounds. We can go 3 rounds, scale the reps and the load and the distance. You can see how this can go on and you can get a little creative. But make sure when you do this, you always record what you did and how you did it. So when you go back and repeat it, you can actually try to challenge yourself and get a little bit fitter. All right, Lindsay right now is going to put us through a quick scaled version of Kelly with the one rounder. All right, let's go. Okay, we always start with a 3, 2, 1, go. Lindsay, are you ready to do Kelly?
I'm ready.
Good, I like it. All right, 3, 2, 1, go! And she's off. This will be the fastest 400 meters known to mankind. She goes out. She's going to run around our little island because that's our prescribed 400 meters. Told you, fastest one known to mankind. As she comes in, she goes to the box jump. Let me try and find the box jump. There we go. Extending those hips every time. She's going to hit 10 reps. Little scale Kelly. She's going to show you the transition to the wall ball. Crease of the hip goes below the knee. Hits that target at the top. 10 reps. Let me come back here. Good, hitting the target, catching high. Back's nice and flat. Driving out the heels. And then she's off. On the run. Okay, guys. That's Kelly. And that's how we do it. That's how we transition. We can scale. If you have any questions whatsoever, keep looking down there. Let me know. I'm here all day. Get after it. Go hard. Post your comments.